Hey Doris. Hey Jane. There we go. Just something to mess around on. I hadn't done it in a while, so there we are.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevermont suffered without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Dragon Throne.
Dragon Throne.
Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty.
I think I'm gonna make a female character this time, I think. Last time I had a male.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Dragon Throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart.
Hey there, Angel.
Both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
You know if Retro's doing alright? I haven't messaged him today. I'm not sure.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
What you mean? WRC? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I understand what you're talking about now. I have too. That's the only one I've played too. Um, Okay, let's see. Let's see, there's fighter, archer, mage, and thief. I don't remember what I did last time. I think I went fighter last time. I think I'm going to go with the mage or a thief. Yeah, I'll do a thief run. It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Finalize. Moniker. Let's see, name. Alright, so what should I name the character? It's y'all's choice for this point. Y'all get to name her, so it's your choice on that. Hello? I was asking for y'all to give her a first name. That's what I was asking. I didn't think you could hear me or not. Or you may have just missed the question. Okay. Okay, what should the moniker start with? A, B, A through Z, what we got? I don't forgot what the moniker means, but okay, so Zach, Zalman, Zan, Xander, Zandra, Zara, Zilla, Drosa, ZZ, Zilla, Zaninia, Zoe, Zombie, Zonic, Zuma. And what's her age? From 18 to 999. How old should she be? I'm gonna have to get used to the thief class on this. Played all the other three except for the thief. $498 it is then. Yeah, they are. I just don't have mine set up for something like this. Let's see, 498. All right.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Okay. She's pretty young to be 498. What's up, Retro? My boy. Yeah, I'm playing some Dragon Dogma too, man. I did a little bit of Elden Ring earlier today.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I don't remember what class you chose. What class did you choose? Probably the fighter, huh? In the beginning?
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I'll have to go back to your first video and look and see. Yeah, I'll go back later and look. See what you got.
Time for you to get to work.
Yeah, that would be the fighter.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
How we're able to pick up these big ass boulders. Fucking game logic, man. Alright, bro. Yeah, I'll try to come in a little later when I'm done.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Damn her orangutan titties. She got some orangutan titties.
Damn thing's been awoken. You must fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. Thieves may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing to a
Are you unharmed?
Confine it!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The cursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
Yeah, y'all ain't catching up to us, dude. We done fell to our death. And here's the griffin.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Yeah, ain't nobody bringing that down, dude.
Lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
This is so pretty, this cutscene. Damn, son.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. It's certainly not like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batar? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batar ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Burma being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green dodge. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only go to the miserable stage of the village to see that. Rid us of ere long. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Alright, so what should I name this one? And this is an NPC, so... Oh, I know.
pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. It was set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Oh, you won't play it too? Yeah, it's a pretty good game, Angel. It's just like that other one, you know. Let's see, what do I have I can sell? I don't have much, but
Would that the gold would only rain down on my head. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Oh there. Faring all right?
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow night. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer...
I'm not gonna rest just yet. I want to explore. I think that's all there is here, really.
Have a gander of my wares. You shan't regret it.
Damn, you want 6,500 gold for that? Holy shit, dude.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hoy there. You seem well... My pa always used to say, aye, being armed is better than... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Okay, I don't have enough for that yet. Okay.
Do come again.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Yeah, you
Good.
can come.
I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I'll use you for a little bit. Then after that, you got to go. Damn. Yeah, I kind of knew they were going to. Retro came in a while ago and said he was going to start his stream.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
And Cowboy. Shit, we all just decided to do it at the same time then, huh?
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our post.
Neo 2. I played that. It's pretty good.
Say,
it's hard as shit. Kind of harder than Diablo. I mean, not Diablo. Dark Souls and shit.
Only a
But
short
it's a little
ways out
harder.
from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Goblins approach! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
No sense
I
letting
want
the
to see
enemy
what's
gain
this
the
way
upper hand.
first.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
When charged, be sure to avoid open flames. That was excellent. I could have done no better.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. The treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
How do I get to it then?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I don't know how to get up there to it, but there's a chest up there. I think so. Yeah, I have.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down here, you feather fiends! Who are you? You come to aid me. I see.
I'll save you. If you would.
Caught unawares? I will never be so careless.
Forgive me for being a burden arisen. Well done. The arisen has been put to sleep. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Right. Me too.
Let me get that.
I was sad to see it like that too.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
Same.
Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
I'm gonna bring my friend with me, my little rock.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Yeah, my little friend.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse.
Yep, my pet rock.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large. And yet, no two of us are the same. Harpies, Master!
Too fast for you!
Reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers.
Oh, they broke my pet rock. They killed it. They messed with my rock. Now I gotta find another pet rock.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travel?
Do we decide based on our experience or trust to our instincts?
Let's see what's this way.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Where ought we to go now? Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Where ought we to go now? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Arisen. Are you all right?
Go ahead and rest and let them heal up.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Goodness.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in lamenting it.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Okay, that goes the way I need to go. What's this way go to? I need to take a fucking pain pill. I'm hurting.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
I quite agree.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met.
Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Get yourself to safety.
Pray! Send help! This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds, and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen, I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either. Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well.
Popcorn.
Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
The way I hear it, about a dozen arisen have crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled. Not that I care if they find a way. It's all the same to me. This one's for you.
What to do?
And things will play out however they matter.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we? Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robbery for me? So this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
He really ought to have returned by now. Perhaps his time I went looking.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training.
But what if I don't want to?
When pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, it will only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more.
Moment long awaited. I knew.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of both. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I only have enough for at least one at the moment.
Always a pleasure.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I... Very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Just what I was waiting for. Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time I went looking.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
I quite agree.
Okay, I need to step away for a moment. I shall be right back. So let me... just pause it right here for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We are. Oh Lord. Near about missed the chair, y'all. Sheesh. Near about missed the damn chair to sit down. Too bad I ain't got a camera. Janie wanna clip that, yeah. Yeah, buddy. I need to pull retro stream up here shortly. Yeah, Janie, you missed. I know you heard me. I knew about busted my ass trying to sit down in this chair. I go sit down, the damn chair moves out from underneath me. It's like, hell no, not today. Alrighty. Go do this quest real quick.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I think it's these. Yep, there we go. That was easy. Okay.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
It's a Winnie the Pooh jar. Look at that.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
I'll be waiting a
You've done as I
while,
asked,
dude.
I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete.
That was certainly worthwhile.
A job well done.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Is there anything else I need to do here? What is that? Make your way into the capital and affirm your identity as the Arisen and Dragon's Wake. Speak with... Okay. That's the only thing I have next. Let's see, I do need to buy that helmet real quick before I leave.
You really ought to have returned by now. Yet before we took a falling.
This guy.
How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now. Right you are.
Okay, there should be a way I can hide the helmet.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for them.
System, options, game, interface. Display, no, graphics. I don't know how to hide the helmet, so we're just gonna have to look at an ugly ass helmet. Equipment. Yeah, we're just gonna have to look at an ugly ass helmet, yo, because I can't figure it out. So.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
She's got goblins!
I wish there was a lock-on system so I could...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope you're not one of them. Regardless, we well not to invite mistrust on our journey.
A splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights.
One can but strive to improve.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
The battle continues.
Well said.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Where ought we to go now?
I don't know what it wanted me to do that for, but okay. Oh, for the statue.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Okay, so that's what it wanted me to come up here for that
I'll gather
statue.
this. It might be of use.
Now, can I jump down and not hurt myself? Nope, I killed myself. Okay. At least I saved. Made a save state. Which will probably be in town. Okay. Can't believe I killed myself though. That's ridiculous. These headphones are
Infer much of
starting
the
to go
lay of the
bad.
land from here. Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
Good thing about the pawns, they'll pick up stuff you miss as far as crafting stuff goes.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
I don't see no other statue. See how that...
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
I've nothing to share at present. Ours is a party of women, by and large. morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Pray, call upon me again another time.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
We've got problems! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
How troublesome. You overtax yourself at your own peril. Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in digging a few. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I am sorry.
Stand firm. You are not alone.
If you see aught untoward, pray for me.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Let me get that.
I'm just trying to get to the next spot before I log off.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. The force of this torrent can be employed for our own ends. When better to use this is to live in battle. Focus your strength, Arisen!
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brand. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, right? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. We can summon one.
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir. That's it. Had enough.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I'll be going to bed after this, y'all. After we get through all this stuff since we're here.
Captain Brett, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
So you say.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoice, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's clear of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Good, I've got a bunch of stuff to sell. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so let me find a place to sell it. Where is the...
Good day, sir. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
don't have enough to get that yet. Okay.
Hope to see you again.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
A stone that can instantly spirit the user back to the location of set. Okay. I don't really care about your potions, but I do need this.
Many thanks.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Treasure chest. Must be up there somewhere. I do need to go over here to the Thieves Guild. Right here.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say.
Okay, so that's how I get... Okay. I get Seeker's tokens, I'll get... Okay. Cool. I have 1,000, so I can work on... Oops. Bump and lift. Okay, warrior. Okay, I see what Reggie was talking about earlier. Warrior and then sorcerer. I'm gonna get Zany over into the sorcerer one. She's just a mage right now. I have 2 more of those to get for that. Let's see, she needs this one. Well, I should have saved 150 to get. Okay.
Forgive me.
That'll be the next
But I'm
one.
afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms and so regrettably I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you about you? Methinks Roderick will be able to. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low. I've just recalled the little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for coming. I'll do a stream before I have to go to bed tomorrow and go to work the next day. So I'll probably be doing a lot of more streams over the weekend due to me working too much during the week. What do you want, kid?
My instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
But yeah, I mean, that's basically what I have in mind of doing. If that's what y'all want, I'll do that. Either way, I'm gonna do it, but I just want to keep y'all involved over the weekend, entertained.
So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Indeed, you are correct.
I'm gonna keep those keys on me. But I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.